Are Arsenal about to bottle another league?
Because let's be brutally honest, if Man City go on to win their remaining games, they win the league.
Yeah.
For the first time this season, our destiny doesn't lie in our own hands anymore. It's like deja vu all over again, because we always capitulate around February and March.
Let's not completely lose our heads just yet. If we go on to win our remaining games, we win the league as well. It's not completely out of our grasp, it's still 50-50. But look, I hear you. Arteta came out and said if anybody blames the team for that woeful performance, they're right. And he's spot on. We can sit here and dissect a million things that went wrong at Molineux, but the deed is done. In as much as I don't want to be too overly critical of the boys, it was an abysmal performance. A proper shocker. I literally lost count of how many turnovers Timber had and how many times Martinelli just gave the ball away. It boils down to squad management and those crucial in-game decisions like the substitutions. I want Mikel to look more into that side.
When you say squad management, are you talking purely about the team selection from the off, or are you saying...
Nah, look, every player in that squad has the quality to start. That's why we don't call them bench players anymore. They are starters and finishers. What I mean by squad management is the distribution of the physical load. We really need to look at the constant selection of certain players and rigidly sticking to the same formation against vastly different profiles of opponent. Against Wolves, we had absolutely zero reason to adopt a conservative approach. We should have gone out full throttle, destroyed their morale early, and killed the game dead. You do not give a team like that a sniff. Zubimendi and Timber should not have started. Because if you clock it, both players are the outfield players with most minutes of game time this season. You could feel it. They were running on fumes. Secondly, we need players who can contribute immensely in the final third. We were supposed to overload on that final third with an extra body, exactly like we did against Wigan. People talk about Wolves being a Premier League side, but let's be honest, we could easily deploy a back three against them and dominate. We sacrifice a defensive player for extra body. In the final third, we suffocate them rather than control the game. Wolves don't pose a threat until we give them the sign of a team under pressure. Once you start racking up turnovers and loss of possession, they will grow into the game and cause you aggro.
So dropping Zubimendi and Timber, is that a purely tactical shout from you, or is it strictly load management? Because I agree, Timber looked incredibly lethargic out there, and Zubimendi was anonymous for the entire game.
It's a bit of both, mate. Listen, our attacking